Hey everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new around here. Welcome back if you're here all the time. This is going to be a 60-minute twisty vinyasa flow, and we're going to have lots of core work sprinkled throughout, connecting us to our center. So if that sounds like something that you're up for, then come and join me on your mat. If you do make it to the end of this practice, I would be really grateful if you could take a second to subscribe, leave a comment letting me know what you thought, leave any class requests, just anything you feel like saying, and give it a thumbs up so that I know that you enjoyed it. When you are ready, we will begin down on our backs today. So make your way down. The suggestion is to find what I like to call a TP shape. So bend the knees, plant the feet on the edges of the mat, let the knees rest in towards one another. Option here to bring one hand onto the heart, one hand onto the belly, helping you connect to the movement of the breath and the movement of the heartbeat. So even here, as we lie still, there's still a lot of movement going on in the body. The lungs are breathing, the heart is beating, the blood is flowing through our body. Electrical impulses traveling down billions of neurons in the body. So if you struggle with stillness, know that stillness doesn't mean doing nothing. It doesn't mean that your body isn't working hard. Giving ourselves this time to really become present and draw ourselves into our body, connect to our breath, notice what's going on in our minds. And when we've gathered that information, we can use that to inform how we move through the practice. So if you observe that your body feels a bit tired today, maybe that means you take more rest throughout the class. Maybe you notice that you've got a lot of energy and so you really push yourself and add extra things in. Noticing any parts of the body that feel particularly tense or tight today so that you can give them a little bit of extra care and attention throughout this class. Maybe even holding them in your awareness now. You might be able to let some of that tension go before we even begin to move. Finding softness as you hold in stillness. Noticing the quality of your breath. If it's fast or slow, if it's shallow or deep, if it's smooth or scattered. Where you're breathing in and out from, where the breath is filling up. Maybe you find that as you notice the breath, the quality of it starts to change. Maybe it becomes deeper, slower, smoother, fuller. Breathing in and out through the nose with the inhales and exhales roughly similar in length. And again, throughout this practice, let your breath be your guide, using it as a sign as to whether you've gone too far, whether you need to take a break or back out of a shape. Never pushing things so far that the breath becomes constricted. But at the same time, meeting those intense moments and those deep stretches with an intense and deep breath. Maybe you use the breath to deepen sensations. Final few moments here in stillness, knowing there's plenty of movement coming up. Bring the arms into a cactus shape, palms face up towards the ceiling. Keep the feet where they are. Windshield wipe the legs from side to side. Maybe your range of motion increases with each repetition. Both knees maybe reach the floor. The next time the knees fall over to the right, let them rest there for a few breaths. You might bring right ankle onto the top of the left leg, using that extra weight to deepen into the twist here. Unravel, unwind, take it through center, let the knees drop over to the other side. Same options apply here. Maybe adding the left ankle onto the right thigh to draw yourself a little bit deeper into the twist. Unravel through center, hug both knees into the chest, take some little circles on the lower back here, keeping the knees together, taking them in the same direction. Then switch direction of the circles. Keep hold of the right knee, extend the left leg long, drop it onto the floor, point toes up to ceiling. Take a few breaths to explore any movement through the right hip, knee, ankle, circular movements, lateral movements. See how that hip is feeling. Left hand keeps hold of the right knee, right arm out wide, left knee to the right hand side, finding a deeper twist here. Prioritizing keeping the shoulders grounded rather than worrying about the knee reaching the floor. Send some big deep breaths into the right side of the body. Again, a deeper breath might bring a deeper stretch. Unravel back through center, bring the hands around the back of the right thigh, straighten the leg, point the sole of the foot up to the ceiling, slide the hands up to the calf, then point, flex and circle through the right toes. Maybe with the hands on the calf, you can feel how moving the foot changes the sensations in the leg as all the different muscles move and work. Maybe start to pull the leg even closer in towards the face, bending into the elbows. Keep the legs as they are, reach the fingertips towards the front of the room, lift the head, the neck and the shoulders to hover, then lower back down. 4 more like that, lift and lower for 3, 2 and 1. This time lift the left leg to hover, then do 5 more. Lift, 4, 3, 2, last one, lift and hold, pause there, take a big breath in and a big breath out. 1 more inhale and exhale. Keep the legs in the same configuration, but rock yourself back, then rock all the way up to seated, left foot down, right leg at a 45-degree angle, lower the heel to tap, and lift. 4 more, lower, lift for 3, 2, and 1. Lift the leg, bend the knee so you can catch the outside of the right foot with the left hand, then straighten the right leg as you open the right arm behind, look towards the back of the mat, finding a revolved heron pose. Then deliver the sole of the right foot to the outside of the left knee, wrap left arm around right knee Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine even taller. Stay for the exhale, spin a little bit further into the twist. Unravel all the way around to the left side, place the left hand behind the left hip and roll onto the outside edge of the left hip and the left foot. Reach the right hand towards the back of the room. Inhale, lift the hips away from the earth. Exhale, drop the hips, tap elbow to knee. 4 more, lift, breathe in. Lower, breathe out. For 3, for 2. Last time, big breath in to lift and reach. Exhale, tap and squeeze. Now spin back to face forward, cross right ankle over left. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, come onto fingertips, lift the chest. Exhale, ripple the spine back down. Keep the legs as they are, but slide the fingertips in line with the knees. Then see if you can lift the legs and lower. 4 more. For 3, 2, and 1. Lift and lower. Keep the legs as they are. Reach the fingertips forward. Roll all the way down onto your back. Place the hands beside the hips. Then 5 times. Lift the legs, keeping the ankles crossed. And lower. Keep the lower back grounded. Lift. And lower. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Lift, keep the legs lifted. This time cross over at the knees, right knee over left knee, catch the outside edges of the feet with the hands, pull the heels in towards the glutes, squeeze the knees into the chest, supine Gomukhasana. Unravel. Hug both knees into the chest, take some little circles, a little rock from side to side. Hold the left knee, extend right leg. Again, a few breaths here. Explore any movement through the left leg. Big movements, little movements, fast or slow. Left arm out wide, guide the left knee to the right hand side, land in your twist. Melting the upper body into the mat, sending your breath into left ribs, left lung. Bringing expansion with each inhale and softening down with each exhale. Roll your way back through center, catch the back of the left thigh, extend the leg up to the ceiling. Point and flex the toes, slide the hands to grab the calf and feel the movements of those muscles as you move through the ankle. Maybe draw the leg even closer in towards you. This side might feel different, so you might take it further, you might not go quite as far. See what you need on this side. Now keep the legs as they are, reach the fingertips towards the front of the room 5 times, lift the head, the neck, the shoulders, and lower. For 4, 3, 2, last one, lift and lower. Now lift the right leg to hover an inch above the floor. Do 5 more for 5, 4, you can hear my voice wobbling, 3, 2, last one, lift and hold, breathe in, breathe out. 1 more full breath, inhale, exhale. Lower the head back to the floor, then rock yourself back. Rock up to seated, left leg stays hovering at a 45-degree angle. Lower the left heel, lift for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted. Grab the outside of the foot with the right hand. Send the left arm behind you. Straighten the leg. Spin into your revolved heron pose. Big inhale. Big exhale. Place the foot outside of the right knee. Give the knee a hug with the right arm. Inhale. Exhale. Unravel to the other side. Right hand on the floor behind you. Roll onto the edge of the hip and the foot. Sweep the left fingertips to the back of the room. 5 times. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, drop the hips, tap elbow to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last 3, big breath in. Big breath out. For 2, and lower. Last time, inhale and exhale. Turn to face forward, cross the ankles. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Lengthen the spine, slide the fingertips back beside the knees. Then 5 times, lift the legs, lower, lift, lower. Last 3, 2, and 1. Drop the feet, keep them crossed, slowly lower all the way back down onto the back. Then draw the feet up to the ceiling, lower back down. 4 more, lift, lower. For 3, 2, and 1. Lift and pause. Cross the left knee over the right knee, catch the outside edges of the feet, pull the heels in towards the hips. Keep grounding the lower back and the shoulders down into the earth here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Unravel the legs, squeeze them into the chest one last time. Straighten the legs up towards the ceiling, reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling as well. Keep everything in this configuration, but rock yourself all the way up to seated with the legs straight out in front of you and the fingertips reaching forwards. Press the palms to touch, reach as far forward as you can. Now inhale, open the right arm out behind you, twist. Exhale, reach as far forward as you can. Inhale to the left. Exhale forward. Keep it moving. Inhale right. Exhale forwards. Inhale left. Release the breath through center. This time inhale to the right, pause there. Bring the left hand onto the outside of the right calf. Use that contact point to help push yourself even further into the twist. Now 5 times, lift the left leg, lower, lift and lower for 3, 2, and 1. Lift and keep it lifted. Then cross left ankle over right ankle. See if you can reach the left hand to catch the inside of the left foot. Pull yourself a little bit further forwards. Now cross right wrist over left wrist. Right hand catches the inside edge of the right foot as you fold down over the legs. Big breath in, find a halfway lift. Bend the elbows, pull yourself deeper, release the breath out. Unravel, come upright, uncross the ankles, press the palms, hinge as far forward as you can. Inhale, open to the left this time, press the right hand into the outside of the left calf, spin the chest towards the side of the room. Big breath in. Big breath out. 5 times, lift the right leg, lower for 4, 3, 2, last one, lift, keep it lifted. Cross right ankle over left ankle. Right hand catches the inside of the foot, pull yourself forwards. Cross left wrist over right wrist, catch the inside of the other foot. Bend the elbows, pull yourself into the fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time, inhale, reach both arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Start to cross over the ankles that are already crossed. Roll onto the knees, then uncross the ankles and reach the arms up towards the ceiling. If you're all the way at the front of the mat, take a little walk so you're closer towards the back of the mat. Keep the arms reaching upwards. Ground through the left knee. Lift the whole of the right shin, the right knee, the right foot to hover above the floor. Then take some little baby pulses with the right knee out to the side. Now take some little baby pulses with the right heel. Imagine like you could point it up towards the ceiling. Find a focal point to help with your balance. Now squeeze the right knee as high as you can up into the chest. Then step just the right tiptoes to the front of the mat, keeping the right heel elevated. Find some pulses into the hips here, lifting and lowering. Drop the right heel onto the floor, sink even lower into the hips, lean back, look up, take a big breath in. Straighten the front leg and twist to the right as you breathe out. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, lunge, bend the knee, arms up. Exhale, twisted half split. 3 more times, big breath in. Big breath out. Last 2, inhale and exhale. 1 more big breath in. Big breath out, twist and pause there. Tuck under the left toes so the heel is elevated. Lower the right hand onto the left heel as the left arm sweeps up and over. Push the hips forward, push the heart upward. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale here. Then as you exhale, reach forwards, tap the left fingertips to the right toes. Inhale, take it back, tap the heel. Exhale, take it forward, tap the toes. Keep it moving, inhale back. Exhale forward. Last few times, breathe in, sweep it back. Breathe out, take it forward. 1 more of each, inhale. Exhale, tap the toes and pause there. Place the left hand on the floor next to the right foot. Open the right arm up. Right knee is still straight here. Toes point to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Start to swing the right leg around behind you. Keep it straight. Right hip stacks on top of left. Extend the arm forward, extend the toes back. Take some little baby pulses with the right leg, lifting and lowering. Be mindful that you're not collapsing into the left hand. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Drop the right foot to the floor at the back of the mat. Spiral the hips and the heart to face up towards the ceiling for a baby wild thing. Take some big circles with the right arm. Full range of motion through the right shoulder. Switch direction of the circles. Next time the arm is reaching forward, pause there, breathe in. As you breathe out, lift the left knee from the floor and tap right knee to left elbow. Left knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend the arm, drop the knee. Exhale, lift and squeeze. 3 more, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. 1 more, breathe in, breathe out, squeeze and pause. Bring the right hand onto the left knee and pull the knee up towards the ceiling. Big breath in, big breath out. Drop the knee to the floor, extend the arm forward, place the right hand on the earth, square the hips and lift the right leg off the mat for a one-legged table. Inhale here. Exhale, tap the chest to the floor, bend the elbows, sweep the right leg high. Inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, squeeze right knee to nose. Inhale, extend the leg, tap the chest. Exhale, straighten elbows, squeeze in. 3 more, breathe in, breathe out. For 2, squeeze, last 1. Squeeze in. Drop right knee in line with left, tabletop position. Inhale, cow pose, drop belly, lift chest. Exhale, cat, chin to chest, round the spine. Take a few more rounds of cat-cow. Move with your breath. Take things in any direction here. Doesn't have to be the traditional cat-cow. However you move, just try and maintain the connection to the breath. Spiral your way back to a neutral tabletop, then see if you can press off both hands at once. Hands to heart center, kneeling on the shins once again. Sweep both arms up towards the ceiling, lift and lengthen through the sides of the waist. Then lift the left leg to hover above the earth. Take those little pulses out to the side. Maybe you're wobbling everywhere, doesn't matter. Now take little pulses behind you, pointing the toes up to the ceiling. Now squeeze the left knee as high as you can up into the chest, catch the balance for a moment. Then step just the left tiptoes to the top of the mat, elevate through the heel, find those little pulses into the hips. For 3, 2, 1, melt the left heel into the earth, sink into the hips, lean back, look up, breathe in. Twisted half split to the left, breathe out. Inhale, lunge, reach up. Exhale, twist. 3 more, find the fluidity, breathe in, breathe out. Last 2, inhale, exhale. 1 more big breath in, big breath out, find your twisted half split and pause. If it's not already, tuck under the right toes to lift the heel. Left hand lowers onto the heel, right arm sweeps up and back. Big breaths into the chest. Notice how this shape changes, where the breath can move in the body. Big breath in. Big breath out. 1 more inhale. Then right fingertips tap left toes as you exhale. Inhale, tap the heel. Exhale, tap the toes. Keep it going. Backwards, breathe in. Forwards, breathe out. Just a few more of each. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, take it back. Take it forward, tap the toes and pause. Lower the right hand onto the earth. Sweep the left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe you keep the left leg straight as you swing it out behind you. Half side plank. Extend the left arm and the left leg. Big breath in. Start to pulse through the left leg. Flex the toes back towards the face. Now lower the left foot onto the floor, push the hips and the heart to spiral up to the ceiling. Find those big circles through the left arm. Switch direction of the circles. Inhale, reach the left arm forward, then exhale, lift the right knee, squeeze elbow to knee. 4 more. Inhale, tap and reach. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Keep it moving. Breathe in, breathe out. Big inhale, big exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale, squeeze and pause. Hand meets the knee, pull knee into chest. Gently drop the knee to the floor, extend the arm, place the left hand on the earth, spin into a one-legged tabletop. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the elbows, tap the chin to the floor, pause, breathe in. Round the spine, knee to nose, breathe out. 4 more. Inhale, exhale. For 3. Last 2. 1 more time. Drop the knee underneath the hip, tabletop. Once again, a few breaths to explore movement. Connecting inward with whatever movements your body is asking for. Using the movement to synchronize with the breath, using the movement to bring space into the body. Spiral your way back to a neutral spine. Bring the knees to touch, tuck under the toes. This time, press off the hands to find yourself in a toe stretch. You might use the fingertips to help make sure that all 10 toes, if you've got 10 toes, are tucked underneath and in contact with the mat. And maybe have a little wiggle from side to side here to bring the stretch into each toe as you move from side to side. Connect to your breath here, using the breath to help you stay present and centered, even in the midst of intense sensations in the feet. With your next breath in, reach both arms all the way up. Stay tucked onto the toes. See if you can lift both knees off the earth into a toe balance. Press the palms and reach them towards the front of the room like we did in our Dandasana. Stay here for your inhale. Reach the fingertips as far forward as you can with your exhale. Inhale, open the right arm back, find your twist. Exhale, press the palms forwards. Inhale, open to the left. Exhale through center. Inhale to the right. Exhale forwards. Inhale to the left. Exhale forward. This time, inhale, open to the right. Pause there. Bring the left hand onto the outside of the right thigh. See if that contact point helps you pull yourself a little bit further into the twist. Keep the upper body in the same arrangement, but drop the heels to the floor. Knees stay bent, coming into a twisted chair pose. Bend the knees a little bit deeper, drop the hips a little bit lower. Come up to stand on the left foot, bring the right knee into the chest with you. Maybe look back towards your right thumb. Maybe slide the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Kick the foot into the hand for your standing twist. Working to stack the head, the heart over the hips, not leaning too far forward or backward. Release the grip on the leg, but keep the twist and keep the leg lifted. Now swing the leg behind you, lower left hand down, right arm up, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Maybe the left hand stays hovering above the earth. Standing at the back of the mat if you've got the space. I've just moved forward because I've got a door in the way. Take a big breath in. Lower the right hand to meet the left as you breathe out, face the earth. Inhale, left arm up, revolved half moon. Exhale back through center. Let's do one more each way. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, palms press. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, hands through center. Bring the fingertips to the earth. Swing the right leg high into a standing split. Keep the left foot at the back of the mat. Walk the hands forward, and as you do, bring the right knee into the chest. High plank, knee to nose. Step the right foot in between the hands, but just the tiptoes. Keep the heel elevated. Sweep the fingertips high. Standing crescent lunge. Take some little dips into the hips. For 3, 2, 1. Melt the right heel onto the earth. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten the right leg, twist to the right. Inhale, crescent, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten and twist. 3 more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Last 2. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more big breath in. Big breath out, twist, both legs are straight on the tiptoes of the left foot. Inhale, lower the right hand onto the back of the left leg. Reach the left arm up and over. Full breath in here. And a full breath out. Stay here for 1 more inhale. Then see if you can tap the left fingertips to the right toes as you exhale. Inhale, tap the back of the left leg. Exhale, tap the toes. Keep it going. Take it back. Take it forward. Just a few more. Breathe in, spin back. Breathe out, reach forward. 1 more of each. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, tap the big toe, pause. Reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Then place the left palm on the earth next to the right foot. The left heel is still lifted off the mat here. Now spin onto the outside edge of the left foot. Maybe you can keep the right leg straight as you spin the right foot to stack on top of the left. Vinyasa, side plank. Stay here or lift the right leg to hover above the left and find some little baby pulses, lifting and lowering. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze in. For 3. Squeeze. For 2. Squeeze. Last 1. Squeeze in and pause. Keep the knee squeezing in, but extend the arm forward. Then drop the right toes behind you. Push the hips and the heart high, landing in a wild thing. Take some big circles with the right arm. Switch direction of the circles. Bring the right hand down onto the earth, spin onto the left tiptoes, keep the right leg hovering for a one-legged plank, then maybe work through a one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. 1 more breath like that. Inhale. Exhale. Now see if you can tap the right hand to the left ankle. Place it back down, left to right, back down. Keep it going from side to side. Maybe picking up the pace slightly. Next time the right hand comes onto the left ankle, pause there. Bend into the right elbow, look under the left, pull yourself a little bit further into the twist. Unravel, right hand meets the earth, second side, left hand to right ankle, pull yourself a little bit further into the twist. Left hand on the floor, start to walk the hands to meet the feet at the back of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Pedal out through the legs, sway the upper body from side to side. Left hand down, right arm up, find your twist. Take it back down through center. Over to the other side. Exhale through center. One more each way. Inhale to the right. Exhale, release. Inhale to the left. Exhale, lower. Come onto your tiptoes. Lift the heels, drop the hips down onto the heels, land back in your toe balance. Reach the arms up, press the palms together, then point the fingertips towards the front of the room. Inhale to the left, exhale back forwards. Inhale to the right, exhale through center. Keep it going to the left, breathe in, forwards, breathe out. Inhale right, exhale through center. This time to the left and pause. See if the hand on the outside of the knee pulls you a little bit further into the twist. Maybe looking towards the left thumb. Keep squeezing the knees together. Then keep everything else the same, but lower the heels to the floor. Lift the hips into your twisted chair pose, Parivrita Utkatasana. Bend the knees a bit deeper, sink the hips a bit lower. Then come to stand on the right leg, bring the left knee up into the chest with you, standing twist. Maybe slide the hand to the outside of the foot and straighten the leg out in front of you. Parivrita Parangustasana. Keep everything the same, but release the hand from the foot, keep it hovering. Add a Chandrasana half moon. Kick the left leg behind you at the height of the hip. Right hand hovering above the floor if possible. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand meets the right. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale through center. Inhale, open to the left. Exhale, take it down. Inhale to the right. Exhale, take it down. Fold over the right leg. Sweep the left leg high. Standing split at the back of the mat. Keep the right toes grounded. Walk the hands forward, and as you do, bring the left knee into the chest. Tiger curl, maybe the knee meets the nose. Then step just the left tiptoes through, keep the heel lifted. Reach the arms high for a tiptoe crescent lunge. Pulses into the hips. Squeeze the right glute. For 3, 2, and 1. Drop the heel to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten both legs, twist to the left. Inhale, bend the front knee, arms up. Exhale, straighten and twist. 3 more, breathe in. Breathe out. For 2. Last one. Twist to the left, both legs are straight. Inhale, lower the left hand onto the back of the right leg. Right arm reaches up and over. Inhale here. Exhale. One more big breath in. As you breathe out, right fingertips tap the left big toe. Inhale, take it back, tap back of the leg. Exhale, tap the toe. Keep it moving. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, take it back. Breathe out, take it forward. Last one of each. Fill the lungs, reach back, maybe wobble along the way. Exhale, tap the big toe, pause. Then place the hand on the earth, both legs are straight. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Stay for your exhale. Roll onto the outside edge of the right foot. Swing the left leg to stack, Vashisthasana, side plank. Lift the left leg to hover, find some little baby pulses with the leg. Now inhale here, exhale elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze for 3, for 2. Last one, squeeze in. Keep the knee bent but extend the arm forward again. Drop the left toes behind you. Push the hips and the heart upward. Wild thing. Find those circles with the left arm. Mobilizing the shoulder. Switch direction. Left arm sweeps forward. Left hand under left shoulder. Keep the left leg hovering, one-legged plank. Maybe work through a one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few big, deep breaths. If the breath was running away from you, this is your opportunity to go and catch up with it. Slow it down, smooth it out, big breaths in and out of the nose, or maybe sigh it out through the mouth to help you release a little bit of heat. Right hand to left ankle, bring it back down. Left to right, back down. Keep it going. Next time the right hand comes onto the left ankle, pause, stay here, or start to lift the right leg off the mat, sweep it up to the sky. Gently deliver the right foot back to the earth, deliver the hand back to the earth, second side. Left hand to right ankle, stay, or elevate the left leg, sweep it high, or maybe just sweep it up a single millimetre, just give it a try. Slowly with control, release the foot back to the floor, release the hand, wave yourself forwards into a high plank, melt the knees onto the earth, hips stay above the knees, arms melt forwards, chest sinks down, Anahatasana, melting heart, puppy pose. A few breaths of movement or stillness, explore whatever is calling to you. Keep right arm extended, thread left arm under right, melt left ear and shoulder into the earth here, palm faces up. Maybe walk the right fingertips over towards the top left corner of the mat, look under the arm. If you like the balance here, you can always take that now. So maybe straighten the right leg behind you, maybe lift it off the floor. If you've got the balance, gently, with control, lower the knee back down. Unravel, reset, extend both arms. Second side, right arm under left, surrender the upper body into the surface beneath you. Maybe crawl the left fingertips towards the right hand side of the mat. Maybe play around with the balance, straightening the left leg, lifting it from the earth any amount. Then see if you can bring the knee back down in slow motion, gently placing it back on the earth. Unravel the arms, extend them forward, reset through center. Keep the arms extended, ripple the spine forwards, melt the thighs, the belly, the chest onto the earth. Extend the arms straight out in front of you, press the palms together, lift the arms off the earth, lift the legs. Stay here for your inhale and your exhale. Inhale, open the right arm out behind you, maybe tap the back of the right leg. Exhale, sweep it back forward. Inhale, open the left arm back. Exhale, forward. 2 more each way. Inhale, right. Exhale, forward. Inhale, left. Exhale, forward. 1 more of each. You've got this. To the right. Back forward. To the left. Back forward. Pause here. 1 more big breath in. Stack the hands, rest the forehead on the hands as you release your breath out. Maybe give the hips a little wiggle here, a little shimmy from side to side. Notice how down on your belly changes where the breath can move in the body. So maybe you feel different parts of the body moving with your in-breath. Maybe you even feel the belly pressing into the earth and you can feel yourself elevating slightly with the inhale. And feel yourself surrender and soften back down as you release the exhale. Place the left hand next to the left shoulder. Open the right arm straight out to the right hand side. Press the palm into the earth. Bend the left knee, squeeze heel into glute, then roll over towards the right arm, maybe bringing the left knee up and over as you do so. You can play around with the location of the right arm, moving it higher up or lower down until you find the place where the stretch feels the best. Start to roll back onto your stomach, but keep the left knee bent as you do so. Bring the left knee up and in towards the left elbow. Bring both forearms onto the floor for a half frog sphinx pose. Press the forearms into the earth, broaden through the chest, the collarbones. Lift the left elbow away from the mat so you can thread the right arm underneath to catch the left knee. Then roll over onto your back, open the left arm out wide. Don't mind me as I rearrange as I've got the wall in the way, but roll yourself. My voice went a bit weird then. Roll yourself onto your back, left knee bent, left arm out wide. Big deep breaths into left side of the body. Extend the left leg and roll back onto your stomach. Reset yourself through center. Then right hand next to right shoulder, left arm out wide, bend the right knee, roll towards the left arm, and maybe the right knee opens up and over as you do so. Again, play around with the location of the arm if you need to. Notice if this side feels different from the other side. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. No right or wrong. Slowly roll back onto your stomach. Bring the right knee up towards the right wrist as you do so. Ground down through the forearms, sphinx through the upper body, half frog through the lower body. Right elbow lifts, left arm threads under, roll onto your back, open the right arm out wide. Maybe notice if these supine twists feel different from the first ones we did at the start of practice. Maybe you've brought a little bit more space and opening into the body. Maybe you've brought more warmth, more heat, more sensation. No right or wrong, just connect to whatever is alive and present for you right now. Extend the right leg as you roll back onto your stomach. Slide both hands in line with the ribs, ground the knees, press yourself up to seated. Sitting down on the shins, then you can sit off to one side and swing the legs in front, or bring the hands into fists, place them either side of the knees, then you might be able to lift the legs and swing them out in front of you. It's just an option. Shimmy yourself closer to the top of the mat, knees bent, fingertips reach forward, then press the hands at your heart center. Tap the fingertips to the left, to the right, left, right, left, right. This time tap the elbow, 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 elbow. This time maybe tap the shoulder blade, lift, other side, lift, two more of each, to the left, to the right, last one each way, left and right. Come back through center, reach both arms forward, then activate your slow motion mode as you slowly start to lower all the way down onto the back. Release, surrender any tension from the upper body, from the core, the face. Extend the legs out long, let the feet drop out to the sides. Landing in Shavasana, but if there's any other movements that are calling to you to finish off your practice, please take a moment. You can pause me, add anything else on. Of course, you can also find any other shape for Shavasana. So if this shape doesn't feel comfortable, any other shape that feels good is welcome. Notice here if you're clenching through the jaw, if you're scrunching up the forehead, if you're squeezing through the shoulders. See if you can soften, find the places where you can release tension that's still trying to hold on. Let that tension go, set it to one side, finishing our practice feeling relaxed and still and soft. Maybe cultivating a sense of peace and relaxation that we can then carry away with us when we leave our mats. Letting the breath return to its natural rhythm. Letting the mind do whatever it wants to do, but if you want to stay a bit more present, you might try and keep your awareness focused on the movement of the breath in and out of the body. If you've got more time to chill out, then please pop me on pause and spend as much time in Shavasana as you wish. If you are ready to move on, start to invite movement into the body. Wiggle fingers and toes, circle ankles and wrists, find a big full body stretch. It doesn't have to look a certain way. Focus on finding the movement that feels good. Maybe keep the eyes closed on these last few moments as you make your way back up to a seat. One hand onto the heart, one hand onto the belly, establishing that connection to your heartbeat and to your breath. And maybe throughout the day, you find moments of pause to revisit that connection, moments to slow down, to be still, to notice your breathing, to notice your heart beating. For the rest of your day, I hope that you think peaceful thoughts, I hope you speak peaceful words, and I hope you feel peace in your heart. Thank you so much for choosing to share your practice with me today. I hope you had fun getting twisty and firing up the core. If you did enjoy it, like I said at the start, any likes, comments, subscribes are very much appreciated. Let me know what you thought. Hopefully I'll be joining you on your mat again very soon, and hopefully you have an amazing day. Thank you.